everybody. Good Lord. Y'all give it up again for everything that happened, I guess. They promised it's going to be a church event or something. That's why I came early. I mean, I just love work and shit. Yeah, I pulled in the driveway. I was like, oh, cops, vote for me now. Wearing a black shirt of all things. I could have. Oh, man. I do like, this is one thing I will say about me. Like, I'm chubby enough and cute enough and black enough still to get my ass fucked up when I come to Juggling Gypsy when cops is outside. Can't y'all Negroes act somewhat decent? I can't handle all of this, man. I cannot handle it. And I gotta go to work every day, surrounded by other people that's not my race or anything. You know what I mean? No, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Shit. Have all these things on the news and questions. It is too much. I don't want to bring it here on stage. I'm tired of all of that. Let's talk about waffles. Can we do that? Don't y'all get tired when cop waffles shoot black waffles for no fucking waffle reason? You know what I'm saying? And then we act like, oh no, I can't talk about this guy. It's so heavy on me. Like, what up? Yeah. Heavy on you, I'm sorry. We make you feel comfortable right now. I'm not messing with you.
No, it's true.
Let's start this over, I'm sorry. My name is James. I'm 36 years old. Hey, how you doing? Where y'all from? I'm gonna do some crowd work. Where y'all from?
Here.
Like all the time? In Juggling Gypsy?
No, you can't. I live in Juggling Gypsy.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
live bored over there.
Oh, Lord. Whew.
I am a hookah.
You a hookah?
New York.
New York, okay. Yeah, this shit's interesting down here now. You came at the right time. The right time. I'm just getting a little tired of all this racist stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm 36, born 1981, raised in South Carolina. This shit was every single day. It's every single day. I mean, it's trending now, so y'all know. But outside, but this happens. You know what I mean? Like it freaking happens. I was dating a white woman. Is that okay? Can I say that? I don't know. The politically correct way.
Politically correct.
What's the politically correct way?
White girl.
You said pain in the ass. Okay, pain in the ass. For a little bit. Because she was like, James, why do you get on stage all the time and talk about race? I am so sorry that the South has... I can't use her big words. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, she said a word on my brain was like, huh? You know what I mean? I looked up the dictionary. I couldn't find it. But... basically what she was saying is my big vision went to small vision and that's all I could see. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, she couldn't understand, but this is before black people was getting shot for no reason and back in South Carolina, and also 9 people got shot in a church on a Wednesday night. It was before all of that, you know, so she didn't understand that racism actually existed. You know, it does? Fuck this shit, man. Anyway, waffles, so we go back to waffles. I like mine with honey and grape jelly. It's something. It's kind of hard to talk about. It's so crazy that like we in 2017 and we still divide each other based on something like a political view or like racial bullshit or sexual preference. You know what I mean? Like especially sexual preference. That's only like 1% of the entirety of a human being. Doesn't mean I want to suck a dick, but I'm just saying it's just 1%. You all right with this? It's too much. Yeah, oh no, it's some heavy shit, right?
How long did y'all date?
How long did I date her? Fuck, 6 months, 7 months, somewhere. The last one. That wasn't like the first white woman I ever had. I was like,
Oh, you had a lot of like.
not a lot now. A few. And that's something too. Like growing up, this is something that y'all don't know about black people. We are racist against other black people. So like we see a black person that's less black in our view, we put a racial stereotype on them. So what they did was they were like, you're gonna marry a white woman one day. And I was like, if the Lord blesses me, yes I will. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, We're gonna have good credit. BMWs and Mercedes-Benz, all that shit. But no, I mean, like, but that's how it is, yeah. So, I mean, I just kind of have that vibe. I don't know, I just can't help it. It's my game. I don't, you know, I'm chubby, you know, but I can still talk game and stuff. You know, don't fall in love, baby. Don't fall in love. It's going to be all right.
She's already in love.
She's in love. Who you in love with?
You. I can't look at you.
You can. That's all right. I see your painted toenails. I see them. Oh Lord! I'm just happy at this. I will say this. I am kind of happy that Donald Trump is president. Y'all get mad as y'all want to. I'm telling you, I'm happy that motherfucker is a president. I am.
Their punchline?
Y'all, no, I'm not. There's no punchline. I'm happy for this motherfucker. Look, since I put that bumper sticker on the back of my van, I ain't been pulled over in weeks. I'm driving around Wilmington all the time. I'm like, damn, this how white people live? Shit. I guess I'm going to Starbucks.
I hate that fucking man.
Had to move them to the back. There you go. Hookah. Pass me the hookah. Oh, man. Ain't nobody got no weed. That's why it's so sad right now. That's what I was going to do. See, this is what fucked up Brian. When I got here, the whole time when I was driving from my little pizza place and I delivered pizza at 36, I made my fucking life. But the whole time when I was coming, I was like, I hope so, and I drive a van too, so it sucks. So I was like, I hope someone has weed here. And then I see cops. And I was down. I was 2 seconds by to ask the cops if they had weed because I know they do. You can't tell me the cops in Wilmington don't got no damn weed at the house. I mean at the patrol station, whatever they call it. I call it the house. More than like the ass gonna be there after this motherfucker.
In the house.
Oh man. I literally came up from Little River, Myrtle Beach area. You don't know what Little River, just say Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach in the house, anybody? Oh, fuck you. Anyway, so I was like, Wilmington is gonna be more progressive than Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, right? Yeah, gotta be. It's more creative. It's a lot more like an artistic kind of like artsy, hippie kind of something, right? Yeah, it's very, very diverse. Like especially when you go downtown in Wilmington, you don't see any black people. But you get to see lesbians and rescue dogs, so that's progression. It's the truth. I'm like, what do I need to grow 4 legs and a taste for tuna to be accepted? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. I respect your sexual whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's almost like I'm at a war with lesbians right now. I'm like, I hate y'all. No, I'm not like gonna hate like I'm gonna tiki torch everybody. I'm like tiki torches. Yeah. Not like that. That shit got quiet again. Y'all know the shit happened. Come on, let's be real. Y'all said that. I don't understand this reference. Yes, sir. Yeah. Fuck y'all. Y'all do. It's okay to understand tiki torches. I just thought that in my mind that was them being progressive. Whoever says tiki torch in that meeting, that's the Steve Jobs racist. We go with him. I like this. I want to hang out with him and what he thinks about the iPhone 8. You know what I'm saying? I want to see his thoughts now. He's the visionary. Now it's a low carbon blueprint when the Klan goes out. You ain't got to worry about the environment or nothing. Plus, when I saw it, I got scared as hell. I'm like, because you know how much niggas hate Blue House. You may like, what's happening? You know, so. What's the proper word for a masculine lesbian? What's the proper? Huh?
Butch.
Huh? You said man without balls. What you say now?
Man without balls.
Man without balls. Okay, we go with Butch. All right, you a little too excited about that. I'm a Butch. Damn it. You are, ain't you? Oh Lord. She gonna have no brass knuckles later. Like, oh shit. Drop the one punch, baby. I'm serious. I really don't have nothing against it because I'm like on Pornhub all the time researching this shit. I'm up on the game now. I see it. There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing at all. Because you realize you could turn this hand into anything, right? You could turn this hand into anything. I turned this hand last night into 2 BBWs. And I was hoping nobody see me. You know what I mean? You don't get the joke. This is about your plastic penis. Oh, you got, okay. I don't hate against them. The only thing I hate is when I see a lesbian couple and it's a beautiful woman, real beautiful, and then the butch looks like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? Mars work too. I mean, like I look like Missy Elliott and Superfly. You know what I mean? Like Super Duper Fly. I get there the rain. Again, you know what I'm saying? You got it. It's 90s stuff, but you get the reference. Superfly. Glitch power. Boy, man, praise the Lord like a WNBA coach. You know, I can say all this stuff. A wink, wink, baby. Excuse me. You see it. Don't worry about it. You see that shit. I'm putting the imagery in her head so later on she'll be like, you know, that dark nigga, you know what I mean? Yeah, whatever.
Dark. You're sexy.
I am sexy. I know that, baby. That's how it begins, everybody. And then later, a police report found out, I don't know what the fuck I did last night. This hookah got me again.
Oh.
Anyway. So I work 2 jobs. One job, I'm a dishwasher. Yeah, I is. Yeah, I is. A dishwasher, like wash dishes at a restaurant at 36 years old.
Struggle.
Fuck your struggle. This is reality. And people later like, James, how your job going? I'm like, well, I'm a black dishwasher in a Mexican restaurant that's owned by white people. It's going exactly as planned, as I said. The other job, I deliver pizzas now. All kind of pizza, Italian food and stuff. I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's all right. Only thing I'm learning is like I'm really starting to hate white women. And not like that. Like I don't see you and I'm like, I'm gonna find your yard and like burn a Trader Joe bag in. I'm not doing that shit. Look. Black people have a very specific racist, like we hate that one white bitch. You know what I mean? I don't mean to say bitch, I mean female dog or server, 24-year-old server that fucking knocks the door in. Damn near hits my arm every time because she mad because they left $25 with 8 people. I get it, right? Life ain't going your way.
Right.
But I'm a 36-year-old dishwasher. Life ain't going my way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear your bullshit. I don't want to hear about how many cups of ranch that you had to deliver to the table.
Right.
Over and over again and complaining like, and then wanting more ranch and more ranch. And I hope him and his fat family get hit by hidden and violent farm truck when they pull out the park. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's aggravating, man. I stuck to my own punchline when I keep moving like with the confidence that you don't know I have. Anyway. And then the worst thing is when you see your 2-week check for $520. You laugh a little too damn much. $520. This real shit.
Hardcore.
It is hardcore. I remember when I was 16 years old and somebody handed me a check for $520. I would read it out. I was like, $520? Woo! I went from broke to a whole lot of money. I was in it. I want to get me the new Juvenile album. I want to get me some pants slack from JCPenney's. You know, I was, because it changes your whole viewpoint on life. Like, you're no longer driving a 91 Oldsmobile. You in a Rari. That's a car with a truck on, a car with a horse on it. Shit. You rich. $520 when you 16 years old. You do anything. I'm gonna fly my private jet to the neighborhood and to school in the morning. Yeah, all that shit, right? Not at 36 years old. You can calculate $520 always calculate your fuck each and every time. I'm telling you. 2 weeks, man.